Okay. All right. I think we are back. Dude, I don't know what the heck happened there. We're back, y'all. Let me do something real quickly. First of all, my camera. There you go. All right, cool. Got it fixed now. Got it fixed. Let's see. What's up, Crystal? Welcome back, y'all. Dude, I don't know what the heck happened there, man. My Wi-Fi decided it was like just didn't want to work, man. Just didn't want to work. Did I say Wi-Fi? Not my Wi-Fi. My program. I'm used to saying my Wi-Fi, but no, it's my program this time. All right, let's see. Let me do something real quick, you guys. I'm gonna post that post our pinned message here again before we really dive on into this here. Only heard my intro for a second. Hold up. What's up, guys? Welcome back. Welcome back, y'all. All right, this is for my pinned message here. Did not end stream. Yeah, because my program was messing up here. But we are back. We are better than ever, and we are ready to rock, my friends. Oh, by the way, they issued another severe thunderstorm warning down south here, guys. We are watching two severe storms out there by South Carolina and portions here of Georgia. Storms actually, yeah, definitely looking pretty nasty. So yellow polygon going forward. This is a severe thunderstorm warning, my friend. So Columbia, this is in South Carolina, y'all. So Columbia is under a severe thunderstorm warning here. Gaston, Pelion, I think it is. Swansea, we have ourselves Arcadia Lakes. We have Elgin, Lugoff, Camden. We'll see Rimbert, Cassett. Bethune, I think it is, and McBee. So that is what we are looking out there for. Whenever it comes to it, this is here for 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts being a possibility. And of course, we have a new warning to the south that they just issued for portions of Georgia and South Carolina. This is in effect here for the Georgia part, across portions of Groveton. Let's see, portions by Waynesboro, Gracewood, St. Clair, I have no idea how you say that area, but see, Bilthay, I don't know. But that area is in a severe thunderstorm warning now as well for the possibility of 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and 0.75-inch hail. So that is what's going on there, my friends. Let's see here. South of Boston going to get anything severe? I don't really think so. No, I don't even think you're in the risk area. I'm pretty sure. Let me double check on that there. Let's see here. Yeah, no, Boston area is not going to see anything severe. You see Boston right here. There's not even a thunderstorm risk out there. Let's see. What's up, Julius? Hope you're good. 5% chance of a watch issue. Oh, man, they're going to issue that one. Yeah, pretty low odds, which is good. Pretty good. We had 104 wind reports today. Wow. Yeah, let me show you guys this mesoscale discussion here. Lookalike strong, such damaging wind gusts possible in the early evening. Watch probability 5%. Now, dude, they're really going on the edge here. 5% chance. Shoot, that is gonna get that's gonna get. Nah, it won't get it. It won't get issued at 5%. I would honestly, if that happened, I will literally. I don't even know what I'd do. That is crazy. Let's see. Anyways, but yeah, let's go and hop back over here to Azure Radar. So yeah, we got two severe warnings right now across South Carolina and a little portion here of Georgia, up by Waynesboro and Augusta, Groveton. Let's see, Hepzibah. Dude, how do you even say that town name? Hepzibah. Anyways, Augusta, severe thunder warning in effect for 60 mile per hour wind gusts possible. That goes through Augusta and into South Carolina for Columbia. Let's see, north, we have Wagner, Sally, Springfield, Windsor. Let's see, Atkin, I guess we'll call it. Laurel Hill, Hopkins, South Congaree. Let's see here, Gaston, Rimbert, Camden, Elgin. Let's see here, Cassatt, Bethune, and McBee. So got ourselves a group of. That long storm there has a possibility of producing some damaging winds. That's basically why this warned there. I've seen a watch there in a 40% musical switch. Oh yeah, me too. Yeah. You know, it happens. I don't even know if it's ever happened in a 5% though. I really don't know. But bottom line is, they're probably not going to, more than likely, they're not going to, or way more than likely, it's very likely that they're not going to issue a watch. Which is not needed. I mean, you rarely see watches for marginal risks, actually. You usually see those for what I've noticed, slight risks and above. That's typically where you start to see that happening. Let's see here. We just pushed through the capital, Pennsylvania. Gotcha. Yeah, I don't think it's supposed to be anything severe out for you, my friend. So, anyways, let's see. So yeah, back on earlier radar, we did have 2 damaging wind reports. So there is still some damaging capabilities with these storms here. And it honestly looks like it's picked up a bit of strength as it's rolling through Columbia right now. I think I might have cameras. Maybe? Let's see. I'm going to look and see if I have cameras out by Columbia. That would probably be a pretty good view to look at. Let's see. Ooh, I might actually, my friends. I think I do have cameras. It's just a matter if they're good or not. Oh, they're good, all right. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All right, you guys. We're going to hop over to this view. Holy cow. Yeah, we got some pretty nice cameras. All right. Let's see here. We're going to go out here a bit. Columbia, let's see. Right now, the radar is showing western Columbia getting hit. So let's hop over here. Let's go a little more east. Let's go a little more east. Let's go a little more east. There we go. What the heck? What the heck? Why is there just a stopped car in the way? What the heck? Why is this camera post? Dude, this camera is like freaking out. Let's try this one down here. Oh, wow. Looks pretty. You can't even really see that. Anyways, yeah, let's find a camera real quickly. We'll settle on one. I think I'm going to use something over here just before it gets here. We'll use this one. There you go. Yeah, we'll use that camera for now. Anyways, let's see. Will it die before it reaches Wilmington? Yeah, it will. Forecasts don't even have Wilmington in the severe weather risk. As you can see, we're just in a little general thunderstorm threat. So a possibility of a couple of boom booms, but nothing severe. I wonder what's happening with this radar, man. Let's see. February 28th. Yep, February 28th it's been down. Currently, technicians are investigating, and there is no timeable return of service. Data is flowing from KCAE again, but remains unreliable. This is from 1356 UTC. Oh, that was a while ago. Yeah, they're having a bit of radar problems with that radar down in Columbia, unfortunately. What about Evans, Georgia? Isn't that this area? I think we have a severe one. Is that by Augusta? If I'm not mistaken. I remember seeing Evans, Georgia somewhere. Anyways. But yeah, Georgia, honestly, at this point, you are relatively clear regarding severe weather, honestly. I think you're relatively good to go. I'm not too worried about it. Think about all the rain today. Warm temperatures, flash freeze we expect. Should be short-lived, but my kids work at 3 a.m. And maybe snow. Ugh, yeah. Yeah, flash freeze is a real big thing here, especially with, like I said, the, the amount of rain that we got yesterday from some of these areas, and not to mention those really cold temperatures on top of it, is doing that. So, yeah, it's definitely pretty cold. Pretty cold. Yeah, it really dropped out in some areas here. Dude, look at that horizon. Look at this, guys. Look at that camera. Let me full screen that real quickly. That is a beautiful sight. It's really cool. You can see, I think it's a sunset, actually. Pretty sure. Proxy coming in with a $40 super chat. Holy cow, Prox. Thank you. Appreciate it. Saying, so good to see you streaming again, Andrew. I hope you had a chance to get some rest and food before returning online. I sure did, my friend. Thank you, Proxy, for the 40. That's very sweet of you. Much appreciated, my friend. And, yeah, no, I did get some rest because, well, obviously I was streaming. It turns out yesterday, let me see how long I was live for. It was a long time because I did, let's see. Okay, so I did an hour 37 minutes of event updates. An hour before I went live, and then I did my main live, which was 10 hours and 30 minutes, and then after that, I had to do another live stream for literally, what was it, an hour, exactly an hour. So let's see here, 11 and a half plus 1.5, so that's about 13 hours. 13 hours, crazy. But thank you, Proxy. I appreciate that. That's very sweet. And wow, that camera just got... I didn't even notice. You guys must have saw that, dude. I didn't even see that camera get hit. Hold on a minute. Let me pull back up my stream, actually. Not dumb ad. Getting ads on my own channel. That's something else, man. Dude, yeah, that camera got hit quick, man, I tell you. The good news is we got a lot of cameras up in South Carolina, so we can easily see what's going on here. I think I might have a radar overlay here. Have that up for now. Let's see. But yeah, no, Columbia area is definitely getting smacked right now. Pretty strong line out there. Dude, I think that dropped visibility quick. I want to see... Yeah, dude. Yeah, conditions really got crazy quick on that camera. Let's see here. Can I see 137? What was it? 13760? That's in Indonesia. 13760. Let me check on this area. Now I found one up in New York. Yeah, you're in the marginal. Yeah, there is literally nothing going on for you right now, man. The line is past you, and you are good. Yeah, once that initial line passes your region, you're good to go. Yeah, I was thinking you had hail just now, but no, you're good, man. Let's see. Chicago got a bad night. Yeah, Chicago got hit pretty good. Pretty good. Let's see. Smaller tree down in my yard. Sad. Plus hail all over. Wow, Nikki. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, that's pretty wild, dude. That's pretty crazy. Yeah, yesterday turned out to be quite an event, man. Quite an event, I tell you. I'm just hoping that everything turned out okay. Because like I said, yesterday, got hit real hard. But, I was definitely glad to be live, at least for a little bit with you guys. It was warmer earlier this afternoon. Started washing my car, then it poured rain. Hail started. I got soaked. Wow. Yeah. No, the main concern here actually was damaging winds out of this event here overall. Sounds like a lot of you guys got some hail, it looks like. That's interesting. All right, let's hop back to the warnings, y'all. First of all, yeah, okay, I have the warnings on. We'll zoom in here. This program's pretty slow. All right. Anyways, so we have ourselves, see, Pelion, I think it is, Pelham. Pelion, Swansea, Gaston, Sandy Run, Hopkins, Horrell Hill, let's see, Horeto, I think it is. Let's see, Boykin. Let's see here. Portions by Bethune and McBee. These areas are ahead of this currently. Which, like I said, this is warned here. We got about 40 minutes left on this warning here. And this will expire, well, obviously in 40 minutes, but this will produce the possibility of 60 mile per hour wind gusts. 60 mile per hour wind gusts being possible. So keep it out there for that. It's obviously going through Columbia, which the camera we're looking at right now, Columbia, South Carolina. It is, yeah, it's really coming down pretty good right now, as you can probably tell. But yeah, no, it's definitely coming down pretty good. Heads up to you guys. Yeah, you're going to notice a quick change in temperatures, let me tell you, because right now, ahead of the front here, those temperatures are in the mid-70s, and slightly behind with our MEDAR stations. Was that lightning? We're seeing those temperatures in the lower 60s. Let me go back on my stream. Was that literally lightning? I think that was, dude. Pretty sure that was lightning. Let's see. I just saw a big flash for a second. Could have just. Oh yeah, no, that was lightning. Holy cow. But yeah, no, there was not a whole lot of lightning lately on our detections. Interesting. Let's see. 70 degrees last night. Hail in my yard still haven't melted. Really? Wow, hail and it hasn't melted. That is. You know, I never really even thought about that. You know, the fact if you have such a strong front and you get so much large hail that it quickly drops to freezing that it still stays. Yeah, I've literally never even thought about that before. But, you know, you're right. That is a possibility, I'd assume. That's pretty crazy. That is pretty crazy. Anyways, so yeah, once again, also south of Columbia, we're watching the southern tail out by, let's see, portions by New Ellington, Williston, I think it is. Springfield, Wagner, let's see here, Jackson. This is for portions of South Carolina. 60 mile per hour wind gusts possible as well out here. But also, this does extend into a little portion of Georgia. There's the state line, so this is South Carolina over here, and this is Georgia. So for the Georgia portion, this includes like Waynesboro. Let's see, portions out there. By Shell Bluff, see Telfair Woods, Old Church, Thomas Station, Hatcher Store, Drone, Go, St. Chair, Walker Grove, Dyes Crossroad, Grovemount, Nixon, Mechanic Hill, McBean, let's see, Walkinshaw, Gray's Landing, Westover. Yeah, the Westover area is getting ready to get hit right now. You probably are getting hit right at this current moment, but yeah, so that's currently what is going on over there in that region there. So, like I said, that's current activity right now. This will expire here in about 36 minutes or so. Like I said, possibility for 60 mile per hour wind gusts is obviously the main concern out of the storm here, but also the possibility here of maybe some small hail on it as well. Possibly up to the penny size, which really isn't too concerning. Penny size hail, but more of a look out there for winds. Let's see. What should I expect in Southwest Pennsylvania? Not a whole lot. Not a whole lot, Riley. That line's already passed through. Let me bring you over here. So Southwest Pennsylvania is well past. You see that line that passed through a while ago? So Southwest, you see it. There you go. There's a line that passes through. Here, I'll actually just blow this up for a second. So let me pause it. So there was a line earlier. And you can see as we track down in time, the main line right there has rolled through. And what happens after that line rolls through? Well, first of all, those temperatures are getting they're dropping. Plus, our winds have changed directions, but there is no more chance for severe weather out in those regions there. Yeah, it's going to be windy as we do a pretty steep pressure gradient. You can see between these lines, we call isobars. So there is a steep change in pressure over a short distance, which increases wind flow. So that is basically allowing for, you to experience some pretty windy conditions. Still a few remaining showers, bit of snow showers to your north, but the severe threat is done for, my friend. It's done for that region. But regarding South Carolina, though, we are still seeing that severe thunderstorm activity. And what's crazy, I shouldn't say crazy, but what's interesting is that this light green area, this is the non-severe thunderstorm risk area. Now, this is a thunderstorm risk area, but not for severe weather. But we have these warnings that's pushing outside of the risk area, which is in the dark green, which is definitely pretty interesting. Let's see here. But yeah, no, southwestern portions is fine. What's up, Aiden? Hope you're doing good, man. All right, we're going to hop back over here to the full screen. We're going to bring up our camera view and stuff like that. So we got some pretty... Oh, actually, what was it? Was it this one? I think, maybe? No. How did I do that? How did I do that? Oh, wait, I think it was full screen. Full screen. Yeah, there we go. There we go. But yeah, anyways. Let's see. Great afternoon and grand risings to all you weather fans. Oh, what's up? What's going on, Cherokee? Can't even talk, man. What's going on, Cherokee? Hope you're doing good, my friend. Let's see here. But yeah, what's up, Aiden? Hope you're doing good, man. Let's see. Is there any more for Indiana? No. It's way past Indiana, my friend. Way past Indiana. We're good. Yeah, there is some lightning flashes here. I tell you what, we're gonna change cameras, y'all. I want to hop to a different one, a little bit still ahead of the front. So this was for Columbia. Let's travel down whatever interstate this is, 26, I think. And let's see if there's any other areas. So this area, not the best of camera. Let's see. We got a lot of cameras on this highway, man. Let's just scroll through a couple cameras here. That one's interesting. Okay, so we'll pull this one up as that front reaches us. Yeah, because we take 26 southeast here, so basically right here on this road. And we continue south. Our camera is going to be somewhere in here, somewhere ahead of the front. So as the front gets closer, we'll be able to see what happens. But from the observations we picked up there on the camera, there is a bit of lighting. There's a bit of lightning on it. So that is in itself interesting. Let's see. Take to Andrew, I was predicting, or sorry, what? Take to you, Andrew. I was preparing. You're amazing. Thank you, Crystal. Appreciate it. What's up, Jenny? Hope you're doing good, my friend. Glad to have you here. Let's see here. Anyways, let's see here. Try to catch up with all the chat here. Let's see. Yeah, so no more for Indiana. Okay, I think I caught up with everybody. Cool. Anyways, but yeah, let's go ahead and go over some of these warnings again, y'all. Because like I said, we do have Columbia. This also includes Camden, South Carolina, inside of the severe thunderstorm warning here. So we got 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts possible on this. This is currently impacting Camden, pulling out of Elgin. Getting ready to impact areas by, Boykin, Horatio, I think it is, Horrell Hill, Hopkins, Sandy Run, see here, Gaston overall. Let's see here. We also have ourselves, so that's pretty much in that warning from 60-mile-per-hour gusts. But there's another one that travels further south, which is between, like I said, Georgia and South Carolina. For the South Carolina portions, it's out there by North Woodford. We have Perry, we have Wagner, let's see, Sally, I think it is, Springfield, Williston, Williston. See, Windsor. We have New Ellington, Jackson here as well, Waynesboro. So now we're moving into Georgia, Waynesboro. And let's see here, Shell Bluff, Telfair Woods, Old Church, Thomas Station, Hatcher Store, Jerome, Go, I thought I said St. Clair, Dyes Crossroad, Grovemont, McBean, Mechanic Hill, and Wilkinshaw. Those areas there are in the risk area, or in that severe warning. But yeah, this one's also for the possibility of 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts. Kind of the main concern right now is just looking out for some damaging wind gusts being possible. But overall, yeah. Let's see here. Thank you, Andrew. Oh, you're good. You're good, Crystal. I'm in Nova Scotia. We'll be expecting thunderstorm tonight. I honestly, like I said, we really don't forecast for those areas, especially severe weather. So I really can't tell you, but you definitely won't get anything severe. I can pretty much tell you that with certainty. Let's see here. Got 80 degrees on Monday, 34 today, back to 75, 80 degrees this week. That's crazy, man. Quite a change, dude. Quite a change in those temperatures. Oh, I thought we got a new warning for a second. No, it's just Me being dumb. All right, let's see here. So far, no tornado in Oklahoma. Well, there was no tornado threat in Oklahoma, John. Laura says, let's see, talking to Chris Miller. Just glad I found Andrew. He is better than local weather. We prepared last summer. Wouldn't have been on the local affiliate. Well, thank you, Laura. I appreciate that. It's very sweet of you. Like I said, I try to help out as much as I can. I mean, obviously, I can't. I'm probably not the best out there, but you know, I do try my best, and you know, whenever I can help out, I will. Overall, but anyways, but yeah, like I said, you know, I will always be here for you guys to help out whenever I can. Let's see. Confirm 11 tornadoes. Wow. Yeah, that's about right. That would be considered a tornado outbreak. Having 11 tornadoes, about a dozen tornadoes, I'd say, is what I would consider a tornado outbreak. Honestly, probably more than that even. If we had like 6+ tornadoes, half a dozen even, that would probably be considered a tornado. I don't know the exact number to a non-tornado outbreak to what's considered as a tornado outbreak. Let me actually look that up real quickly. Let's see. It's considered a tornado outbreak. Let's see here. Oh, okay. Here we go. This is from NOAA themselves. Let's see here. Outbreaks as being 4 or more tornadoes in 4 hours or less. That is what the definition is. So 4 or more tornadoes in 4 hours or less. Which yesterday, yeah, that did occur. That did occur, I'm pretty sure. Within 4 hours, we've had 4 tornadoes. So, yeah. That definitely did. Sand, stop spamming, dude. You're going to get hidden on the channel. But yeah, no, that is definitely considered a tornado outbreak at that point yesterday. It's pretty wild, man. Pretty wild. See, Quentin says, hi, fam, subscribe. Thank you. Appreciate it, Quentin. Absolutely rock, my friend. Thank you so much. Let's see here. Okay. All right, so we're going to hop on back here. For 1 second, let me go and bring up the big picture of things real quickly. So like I said, right now, we are watching these 2 warnings out across portions of South Carolina. The risk is in the dark green, so the severe weather risk today goes all the way up, even into New Hampshire. Sorry, Vermont. I get those 2 states mixed up, Tom, because they look like one another. I mean, seriously, these 2 states look very similar, just flipped upside down. I mean, come on. But this one's Vermont, this one's New Hampshire. So yeah, I keep on getting New Hampshire and Vermont mixed up. So Vermont, we have that severe weather threat. It goes down to New York, Pennsylvania, portions of New Jersey, Maryland, Virginia, West Virginia even, North and South Carolina, and ending in Georgia. Actually ending in Alabama. But here's the thing. That front here, that long line of storms, is located right here, right? So it's located right there, which once that storm front moves over your region, the back areas behind the front is no longer at risk usually for severe weather. So these areas, no longer at risk. It's mostly just, honestly, not even these areas because this is a thunderstorm risk. It's really like this little thin margin right here that's under the risk still for at least a little bit. But then, of course, if we hop over here to the North Carolina radar out there by Raleigh, we pull that up, you can see the front is, well, right in here. Right in here is where that front is located. So we still have at least a little bit of wiggle room here yet, where there still could be some strong to severe thunderstorm activity here overall. So keep an eye on it. Anyways, let's see. Let's see here. Anyways, very strong winds and hail, let's see, in Bethelwood. Is that Bethelwood? South Carolina. Got you, my friend. Yeah, there's been a lot of people saying that there's some pretty, I wouldn't say big, but some decent, or a little bit of hail, I should say. Let me bring you over here, because we actually just got a report out there by Columbia, right there in Lexington, South Carolina. We just got a report out there. National Weather Service employee reported large limbs down, blocking the road on Railroad Avenue. Time estimated by radar, 23:26 UTC, which is now 23:51 So this was obviously a little bit ago, whenever that line passed through that region. But yeah, so that line is still capable of producing some damage, which obviously, large limbs down on the road could cause some issues, in which, yeah, the storms are still severe, which means, well, they still have potential in them to cause some damage. So we'll have to just keep an eye out there for that, and we'll just have to watch overall and, just see how this pops off here. Let's see here. I'll tell you what, y'all. I want to see power outages. See if there's any outages real quickly. So we're gonna hop to main screen for a minute. All right, here's our outage. Oh wow. So we do got some outages across Michigan. Not surprising. New York, 37,000 people without power in New York City. Or sorry, New York State. My bad. Big difference. New York State has 37,000 people without power. Michigan has 11,000. Pennsylvania has about 16,000. South Carolina has about 14,000, and Georgia has about 20,000 people without power. So there is quite a bit of people without power across the country here right now from storms. Now, that's interesting. A lot of the heavy density areas is actually in northern Michigan, which I was not expecting that, honestly. I was expecting that to be more in the southwestern quadrant. But yeah, northern Michigan has some of the heaviest power outages there. Let's see, New York. Yeah, the heaviest is out there just east of Buffalo, near Syracuse, right around that area. So yeah, pretty hefty power outages out in some of those regions there from storm activity. And of course, South Carolina here on the western side is that frontal boundary rolled through. A bit of people without power, especially out there by Chester County, about 2,300 people without power, and just that county alone. So it's, yeah, definitely, pretty interesting. So we got widespread power outages across portions here of South Carolina. Not just South Carolina, but, the yellow state selected. Once again, Georgia, South Carolina, Pennsylvania, New York, and Michigan. All right, let's hop back to cameras. We got some cameras here. Pretty soon, I think this camera is getting ready to get hit by that storm that we're tracking currently, which we're going to bring our radar. Let's see here. I think I have KCL. There we go. Let's use this one. KCLX here. This is in southern South Carolina. So we'll use that radar. Because, unfortunately, we have a radar that's directly in Columbus. Sorry, I keep on saying Columbus. Columbia. But unfortunately, it's down. It went down today for some reason. Still not quite sure on why it went down, but there is reports of it, or well, not just reports, but it's literally down. So we don't have any data from that radar, so we have to use surrounding radars, unfortunately. Anyways, but yeah, so we do have a couple warnings out there for Columbia itself, although the main heart of Columbia is kind of pulling, honestly, the storm is pulling away from Columbia for the most part, so things are lighting up a bit out there. However, Coral Hill, Hopkins, those areas are starting to get it now. Gaston, same thing. Pelion, I think it is. This area is, obviously mostly through that storm at this point. Swansea coming right up on that line there. Sandy Run, same thing for you, my friend. Pinewood, Congaree, maybe? Congaree, that sounds better. And yeah, so some of those areas out there. Horatio, I think it is, Borden. Yeah, you guys are right on the edge of that front, and you guys are about to get it overall. Now, south of that, we have another warning here in effect here for actually portions of South Carolina and Georgia. For the Georgia portion, this includes Waynesboro getting ready to get hit by this storm here. Let's see here. We have places out there by McBean. Interesting. Let's see, Mechanic Hill starting to get hit here now. Grovemont, you're getting ready to get hit here now. Walker Grove, same thing. Same thing. Coming up here for Drone, Hatcher's Store, once again, Waynesboro. Old Church, Thomas Station, Shell Bluff, let's see, Telfair Woods, let's see, Hancock Landing, Shell Bluff Landing, and Gray's Landing. Those areas is inside of the severe thunderstorm warning out there in the eastern portions of Georgia. For example, there's Georgia. This is just southeast of Athens, pretty good ways, directly south of Augusta. This thing did go through Augusta, but Augusta's pulling away from it now. So obviously, we're just watching out mostly for the Waynesboro area inside that warning. Right now, 60-mile-per-hour wind gust possible, and a potential out there for penny-size hail going on with the storm here. And then we work our way over into the South Carolina portion of this warning. This includes portions out there by, Williston. We have areas out there by Jackson, New Ellington, Portions out there by Windsor getting hit now. See Saley, Springfield, North, and Woodford. These areas are inside of that severe thunderstorm warning here, where we do have 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts being a possibility. And also, there could be the potential of maybe a little bit of hail, but it won't be anything. It won't be anything too crazy. I mean, if you get hail, it's going to be small hail overall. So that is, yeah, that's pretty good news. And so not really much of a big hail threat, mostly just for damaging winds overall. So just look out there for some gusty winds on that line. Per se, and once that line passes through, well, it's probably going to still be windy a little bit because we are seeing some pretty heavy winds more to the north out there, more to the north behind the front, but it will probably be a little windy afterwards as well. Okay. All right, anyways, Chris says it's cooling down here now. Gotcha. Yeah, it will definitely cool down quite a bit. See, it rained in Atlanta for 2 seconds. Now it's freezing. Gotcha. Let's see what the temperature is out there in Atlanta. Curious. Let's hop over to Atlanta radar. See what's going on over here. I don't think there's anything. Let's wait for those MEDAR stations. Yeah, it's about upper 40s, lower 50s right now. Out in some of those regions there overall. So it's a little bit chilly per se, but that's really nothing compared to like places up here in like Minnesota that we've seen earlier. Right now in Minnesota, out there by St. Paul, it's 18 degrees right now. So Minneapolis, basically. It's a little cold out there, I'd say. Just a tad, just a little bit. But anyways, yeah, that's what I wanted to pop up. All right, we're gonna switch over cameras here. Let's see, we're gonna probably pull this a little bit closer to our storm. There might even be a way I could pull up the precipitation here. There we go. Actually, the storm's a little bit east of this area. So let me try one like right here, maybe. Oh, look at that. Someone's pulling their camper. Or that is a camper. It's a pretty big camper. Yeah. I don't know if we're going to stay on that camera. Let me try moving a little closer to that storm there. Oh, here we go. We'll keep it on this one. That's actually a really good view. That's a really good camera. Okay. We'll keep it on that one for now. We can see what's going on there. Bipolar weather, definitely. Going from 72 to 54 here in about an hour. It's pretty cold, pretty cold. See you later, Crystal. What's up, Roby? Hope you're doing good. Let's see. I just got here. How strong are the winds? On the storms here, we're talking up to 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts possible. Let's see here. Media says anything besides high winds for 28791. Let's see here. 91. Here and there, I'll grab a couple zip codes. Doesn't mean spam your zip code right now. No, this area is good because you can see that front is way to your east. The cold front's over here. So once that long line of storms rolls through your region, what ends up on the backside is stability. So the air becomes more stable and less conducive for severe weather. So in that case, no, you're good. Yeah, there's nothing really expected. Just a bit of cooler air and a little bit of winds, and that's, well, really about it. See that lightning flash there? Interesting. But no, I have my alarm set. I need to turn it off. But anyways, yeah. Let's see. Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania woke up at 62 degrees in thunderstorms. Now it's 36 with feel like temperatures of 25, and it's snowing. Wow. That is a really big thing is what happened. A lot of places did see like heavy, severe I think Chicago even was one of those areas where we did see some really heavy thunderstorm activity, and then it just went to snow as that cold air really pushed through. Because let me bring this up. I'm not going to remove the camera per se, but I'm going to at least minimize it for now. But let me show you guys this real quickly. Back over at my RTMA analysis, which is basically the observed temperatures, what we've seen. And let me specifically zoom in to the Chicago area. Let's try this view. There you go. So there's Chicago. There you go. So look how much the temperatures dropped over Chicago. So pre-event, it got up into the 70s, as you guys can see there. It got up into the 70s. And as we worked our way down in time, that cold front passed through. And, well, I mean, those temperatures definitely dropped well into the 20s here. I mean, well into the 20s overall, which, you know, things definitely did. they definitely did cool down quite a bit. And let's see here. What about snowfall? Observed snowfall. Yeah, some places out there by Chicago did accumulate a little bit of snowfall within the last 24 hours, which is certainly interesting. You know, just to say that you've gone from severe weather straight to, well, to that. So it's pretty nuts. Pretty nuts, man. Mina says thank you. You're very welcome. Another day in paradise. Sometimes I feel like common sense. People been sucked out of that. Is very true, Groby. I agree with you. Let's see here. But yeah, it's definitely gotten pretty cold here. Let's see. Is this thing supposed to pass through Florida? I'm curious for myself here. Let me hop to models real quickly. We haven't really done that much on the stream anyways. So let me hop to HRRR. We'll go over here. So there's that system, 23 Zulu. We're gonna hop to 22 because that one's not done rendering yet. Yeah, no, that system, that cold front stalls out as soon as it reaches me. I'm literally in central Florida here. Which, let me zoom out just a tad. So I'm right in here. This is my area, and well, you see how that front comes through and it just like stops right over me. That would honestly be really interesting data to collect. So I'm going to get not my fancy weather station I'm building. It's not done yet, but I'll knock up my, my little weather station. I think I have it here somewhere. Maybe I don't. Anyways, but yeah, I'll get that running so I could probably collect some data on that front as it just stalls over me. Pretty interesting. Looks like we just got a new, oh yeah, we got a new warning here east of Columbia. All right, we're going to hop over here. This including Sumter. I'm going to briefly bring you guys over here, and then we'll hop back to the camera view. Anyway, so we got a severe thunderstorm warning now in effect for Orangeburg, areas out there by Sumter, which this is in effect here. This is for 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and a penny-size hail for the next, basically the next hour. This will remain in effect here. So once again, Orangeburg, Sumter here. Let's see, just outside of Florence there, but not quite. So, yeah, so Orangeburg, Sumter, heads up to you guys. I know I've asked this before, but am I planning on making a 2024 tornado season outlook video? Wondering since looks like I might be in a hotspot. Thanks, man. I don't know if I am or not. I have a lot of video ideas on the list I'm trying to work with. Honestly, I like I said, I really don't know. Maybe not. If I do, then I do. If I don't, then I don't. But I don't have any plans to right now. So probably I'm starting to think I probably won't do one, but who knows? Maybe one day I could change my mind. I'll be like, all right, let's just do it, because that's happened to me before, honestly. So answer is maybe. I give it about a 50-50. Let's see here. It's Pittsfield, Massachusetts under the marginal risk for severe weather. Massachusetts. There's not a whole lot of Massachusetts, I don't think, under the risk. Yeah. Just the western sliver. So if you're Pittsfield, yeah, you're one of the small areas, Dan, that's actually under the level 1 threat. I was expecting you to be like somewhere well off to the east, but the one small sliver. Well, there you go. Yeah. Let's see. Let me grab a radar view. Okay, so there's nothing in your region. Maybe a few showers nearby, but to your west, there's that little bit of a line out there by Albany area right now. But yeah. Right now, it's not even severe. And honestly, the odds of it getting severe is pretty low, I'd say. More than likely, it won't. Oh, wow. Look at this, guys. We just got reports of, well, pretty solid wind gusts out there in the Columbia region. So we just got some reports coming through. 56-mile-per-hour winds were reported at Columbia, South Carolina there. Thunderstorm wind gusts of 56 from an airport here, ASOS. Let's see, National Weather Service employee has reported large limbs down, blocking the railroad avenue. Yeah, we talked about that one before. Also, a new report came through from a mesonet. I'm building a mesonet, by the way. 45-mile-per-hour wind gusts was reported out there. Thunderstorm wind gusts at Coast Guard Island was reported. Let's see here. Last night was absolute mayhem. It was, Joey. It was. pretty crazy. It was a crazy night. Sounds good, bro. Whatever works, man. Yeah, like I said, we'll just see. One day I might feel like, yeah, let's just do it, and another day I'll be like, nah. There's a lot. A lot of you guys don't realize how much work goes into these videos, because you just watch them and they're just there, right? You just watch them and they're just videos, right? But for the content creators, it is like a long process to make those videos. They don't make themselves. I mean, you have to record, you have to edit, you have to like scavenge for scenes to use. You got to think about what you're gonna say. You have to execute it, and sometimes it doesn't work out as well as you want it to, so you have to re-record. And on all of that, usually, and make the thumbnail for it, and make the title for it, make sure it's an engaging title. Yeah, I mean, it literally takes at least, I mean, if say 10-minute video, right? Probably about 5 hours. About 5 hours goes into a 10-minute video. It takes a long time, and honestly, a lot of people just they don't realize how much work it is. And that's why I do a lot of live streams, because they're more interactive for one, but they're also like on the spot. You're live, you're there in the moment of things. And not to mention, it's more of a better for updates, because you get current updates, more engaging with you guys on the chat, and less work for me. So it's obviously a win-win-win situation. That's why I do so many more live streams than I do videos, is because of that exact reason. But I want to start doing more videos because, in the long term, their videos are long, or they're better for the long-term viewing, rather live streams or current view. But yeah, it's just, there's a big mix of things here. Let's see here. Never comprehend how hard it is. Thanks a lot. No problem. Thank you, Andrew. Indiana, perfect example of bipolar weather. She just experienced it. Old Indiana, yep, for sure. Same with Illinois, too. I was about Chicago area. Yeah, definitely got pretty hefty out there. Let's see here. Got that storm in Columbia down here in Augusta. It was real bad. Oh, got you, my friend. Well, hopefully that everything's all right with you. Let's see, where was Augusta? Oh, there's Augusta right there. Yeah, you guys are still in the warning, but the storm's obviously past you at this point, so you're good. I'm pretty sure you're probably already noticing those temperatures dropping a bit. I mean, as soon as that front rolls through, you're gonna notice those temperatures drop pretty quickly overall. Anyways, let's see here. Oh my gosh, I just noticed, y'all, we just reached 23.3K subs. That is amazing, you guys. Thank you all for the help. I love you guys. Appreciate it. Let's see here. How am I doing today? Doing pretty good. Woke up and went back to being live here today. I woke up at like 4:30. Yeah, because I didn't go to bed till like, I think 9 p.m. or sorry, 9 a.m. Because I stayed up all night with coverage last night. Yeah, 10.5 hours on that one stream, plus another hour on that next stream, like an hour later. And an hour and a half live stream before that. Dude, I streamed so long yesterday. Did I mention South Carolina? Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of who we're talking about mostly right now. So we have a new warning, like I said, for Sumter, St. Matthews, let's see, Orangeburg, Cameron, Ellery, I think it is, Santry, Bowman, we have Rowsville, we have Norway, let's see here, Pinewood, Somerton, oh my god, there's just more and more places. Paxville, let's see, Fort Moat, I think it is, Fort Moat, Watery, yeah, Wedgwood, Privateer, Sumter, obviously Sumter is pretty well known, at least I think. Sumter is. See, Maysville, St. Charles, Elliott, Lynchburg, Silo, Turbeville. Helps out when you, sound things out, man. Going back to my kindergarten skills here, sounding things out. See, 25 and 30K coming soon. That would be amazing, you guys. That would be amazing. My ultimate goal is to reach 100K one day. It's like my life goal, is to at least reach 100K, because I want to get the YouTube button. And I'm going to place it like right behind me. That would be so cool. That literally would be super, super cool. Let's see here. So yeah, keep it up. Listen, if you got to take some time, do it, bro. We won't mind. You've been working to give us coverage. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Nikki. What the heck? Family friendly. Let's see here. $1 million by next year. Yeah, no. No, not even a shot. Not even a shot. That's definitely not even on the table. Like, I don't even think I'll have 50 by the end of the year, honestly. I mean, we're already almost in March, and well, I mean, I'm at 23K. I think I started the year 20K. See, I wrote it down. 20.7K is what I had when January 1st of this year. 20.7K. Yeah, that was interesting. But thank you guys, appreciate it. All right, y'all. Let's see. Man, oh man. All right. Let's see. So these warnings back here. Actually, I'm gonna bring up the camera again for y'all. We're gonna check on that camera. It still is interesting. All right, we're gonna hop back to main screen here, and we're gonna zoom on down here. Let's see. All right, out there by the region. Yeah, what's really interesting is that this whole area of thunderstorms, severe thunderstorms, is not even in the severe risk area, which is definitely interesting. Let's go bring up that radar there. Go ahead and load that. Oh, lightning there. Did you all see that? All right. Warning's about to be canceled in 2 minutes for the one by Waynesboro, the one that was for Augusta, New Ellington, Jackson, Waynesboro. I already said Waynesboro. Williston, yeah, those areas there is about to be canceled here in about, well, 2 minutes. So, and of course, above that for the one for Columbia is also going to expire in 2 minutes. So we're about to lose these two back warnings, and we'll just be left with the one for Sumter, the one here for Orangeburg, St. Matthews, Somerton, let's see, Bowman, Eastover, Turbyville, and some of those areas surrounding. So, anyways, let's see. Braven, let's see, 57108. All right, I'll look at you really quickly, man. 108. See if there's anything. South Dakota, yeah, there's nothing going on there, man. You're good. Nothing severe. We're keeping it exclusive to the severe weather coverage today, y'all. I had to reply to something on Twitter. Someone was thinking about doing a weather radio giveaway. And he has one that's signed from James Spann, which is a popular meteorologist. Like, I'll gladly take that one off your hand. Gladly take that one off your hands. All right, let's see here. So cold in Texas. Why? It's just 80 yesterday. Cold front, massive cold front just came through. Why is the camera broken? Here, I'll show you. Our teammate analysis. Let's hop back. We'll hop to Texas here so I can show you specifically. So yeah, you see how it's really warm, and you look at that. So there's your front there. That was that frontal boundary there. Let's see. So we track way down in time. Yeah, you can really look at that. That is impressive. That is really impressive. Like that. Can you tell where the cold front's at? Oh man, yeah, that was quite a crazy frontal interaction there. Thankfully, it's slowed down a lot, but it's pretty sharp, dude. Pretty daggone sharp. I mean, look at the 71 over here, and then 43 45 back there. It's like at least probably 30 miles, maybe, if that. Very short distance, and the fact that it literally, Yeah, the fact that it like literally dropped that quickly is amazing. Let's see. Anyways, but yeah. All right, we're gonna bring back up this camera here. Not sure what the heck happened here. Oh, actually, we'll probably dive a little further south now because that line. Let's see. Well, yeah, they've gotten hit by now. Oh wow, yep, coming down pretty good on that camera. Interesting. All right, let's see here. Let me. Actually, I'm gonna bring this radar over here. So we do got some reports. Some more reports. It looks like. 46 mile per hour wind gusts out there. Lexington reported. Oh, that's a large tree limb. Tree reported down on the road. Another one up here northeast of Camden. Tree down on the road. 56 mile per hour wind gusts out there by the KCAE weather station. I think that's an ASOS. It is an ASOS. So that's Columbia Metro Airport. So that's right next to the terminal. Or not terminal, but that's right next to the weather radar. So. Let's see. I've heard a homesteading couple as a channel said your name a couple of times. He calls you Andy. Huh. Gotcha. Let's see here. I was on a thunderstorm warning here in Henry County, Georgia. Well, not anymore, my friend. You're good. The only warning we're tracking right now is just east of Columbia. Yeah, east of Columbia here. The storm right now is like over Gadsden, east over areas towards, let's see, Livingston. That's where it's at right now. It's getting ready to hit like Norway, St. Matthews, Fort Moat, maybe, Waltree, Wedgwood, Sumter, Maysville, and Lynchburg. Those areas are getting ready to get hit here. But also Cameron, Ellery, Santee Claus, Lone Star, Rooney, I think it is, Somerton, Pinewood, Paxville, Manning, Turbyville, Shiloh, I think it is, Lynchburg. Let's see here. Yeah, that's for 60 mile per hour wind gusts. Expect damage to trees and power lines. So, yeah, like I said, just stay away, stay indoors and away from windows, and it'll all be all right. Just don't be outside. That's literally the worst thing you can do in this case. Just given the fact that these winds are capable of producing damaging wind gusts up to 60. Anyways, let's see here. All right. Looks like I'm calming down a little bit on that camera. We're going to try hopping back another one here. Pull it. I keep on pushing ahead of the front here. Let's try this little town. This might have some good lighting, honestly. It does. Okay, we'll keep it right here for now. Yeah, that area is getting ready to get hit here. Anyways, let's see here. Yep, for 60 mile per hour wind gusts, y'all. I say if you're just now joining, we got one severe thunderstorm warning we're watching out there in central South Carolina, now east of Columbia. Like I said, we did have reports of near damaging winds in Columbia. We had 56 mile per hour wind gusts, which 58 or more is considered severe. So that was technically sub-severe, but it's close to it. It's close to damaging criteria. Still, 56 mile per hour winds is still pretty strong. Pretty strong. Where are we at? Well, like I said, just South Carolina. Yeah, that's where we're paying attention to right now. Central South Carolina. You can see the whole line on the bottom panel here next to me. That's your whole line going all the way down here. A pretty large line, but up north it's just a bunch of rain, a bit of snow actually is starting to happen for Buffalo. A couple of snow showers. Lake effect actually. Yep, cold sharp air is going over the warmer Great Lakes, generating those snow generators. And getting some snow firing out there. Also, yeah, starting to turn into more snow out there towards like central portions of Is that a lightning flash or was that a camera switch? I don't know. Anyways, but yeah. Oh, nah, I think that was a lightning flash, I'm pretty sure. Because this thing is right on that edge of the line, so wouldn't surprise me. Let's see. So cold this morning. I refused to get out of bed until the sun came up. Yeah. No, can I say I don't blame you? I mean, I really don't. Trust me. I used to handle the cold very well, but I don't anymore. I can't. I like it cool, but not like super cold. Not as cold as I used to like it. Let's see here. Expecting an above average severe weather season. I didn't notice, Rain. You seem to be very fascinated with the upcoming weather season. But yeah, we'll see what happens. I mean, already off to quite a banging start here. Just considering the fact that, you know, well, it's literally February and we just had severe weather up in Michigan. It's like, dude, that's pretty uncommon. That's pretty uncommon that you see stuff like that happening. It's like you really don't see that every day. So yeah, there's a big picture of things, guys. A lot of precipitation across the Northeast, Mid-Atlantic. Really, from here on out, you guys, the only areas that I wouldn't say concerned, but the only areas I would watch out for regarding severe weather here is, let's see here, kind of in, of course, use the background color as your main color. Mostly right in here at this point now. Actually, you know what? I take that back. It's more for Southeast Virginia too, which it doesn't seem like it's holding up too well up there in Southeast Virginia. But that's really the only areas left that I would consider deemed worthy of watching for the possibility of some storms. Yeah, we got Virginia Beach down here. Virginia Beach is Newport News area. Got the line that is popping there, but not currently anything severe. Yeah, at the current moment here. Yeah, you can see that low pressure system way up there in Canada right now. Pretty strong, pretty strong. And of course now we have a big blocking high pressure ridge across the central U.S. But heads up to, once again, California. We got ourselves a bit of a storm system coming through. We're going to deliver a lot of heavy snow in those upper elevations, man. We got blizzard warnings in place already. Definitely is interesting, very interesting. So we're going to have to watch out for my folks out there in the California mountains there. A lot of precipitation up northwest here too. Got a bit of snow for upper elevations in Washington. This has actually been going on since yesterday. And a lot of precipitation, potential flooding, I'd say, is a good possibility out in some of those regions. Other than that, yeah, a lot of the country's pretty clear right now, but pretty cold per se. Given that we have that stable air mass now in place across a lot of the country, which has brought a lot of cold air from the Arctic down into the country, and tonight is going to be pretty cold again, unfortunately. But anyways, yeah, that's pretty much what's going on there, y'all. And right now, like I said, we have that one severe warning. Literally has, let's see, about 30 minutes, I think. 36, yep, 36 minutes to go until that's canceled. Getting ready to impact, let's hop over here real quickly. Yeah, getting ready to impact the Orangeburg and Sumter areas of South Carolina. Once again, just 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts being a possibility, and maybe up to a 0.75 inch hail being a possibility. Anyways, closest I've been to a tornado, right next to one. Right next to one. That was a couple hundred yards, I'd say. It was back in the late 2000s. I was actually on a family trip, and I didn't know about it because I used to be scared of tornadoes when I was little. Pretty sure most people are, but there was a tornado that was on the highway next to us as we were going home. The reason we left, because we were at a party, a family party. The reason we left is because, well, my mom knew there was a tornado warning and that there was a tornado heading in the direction of us. So, well, we got left, and next thing you know, it was next to us, and I saw it, and I was freaking out. That was pretty scary. That was probably like 2008, 2009. I mean, I was little at that time. I've been April 27th, 2011. there was a tornado that went pretty much through my backyard in Virginia. Pretty close. Back in the place I used to live. Yeah. But I've had a few close calls, but, you know, I've only seen one tornado. Only seen one of them. Let's see here. Anyways. Let's see here. Oklahoma F5. Wow. 1999. Yeah, I wasn't alive then. I was, what, -3? Yeah, I don't even think I was a thought at that point. All right, let's see here. All right, so 60 mile per hour wind gust still. Yeah, we got 34 minutes. Also, looks like there's a possibility we could see some small hail on that as well. Just maybe up to the penny size possible. What's up, Carissa? Hope you're doing good, my friend. But yeah, no, it was a pretty scary to witness. That was for sure at the time. Let's see. Let's see. -3. I mean, I wasn't alive. That was 3 years before I was born, so I was -3. Anyways, is this still in effect here? I don't know if this meso discussion is still in effect. Oh, what the heck? What the? Y'all see this, right? This is from yesterday. Why is it now popping up in the SPC's feed? What the heck, dude? Watch, I'm going to refresh this page here. What the heck is going on? Why is there a mesoscale discussion for the watch we had yesterday coming up in the SPC feed? 27th. Dude, what the heck? That is so weird. That is so weird. They better fix that. Yeah, it's on the MD page too, medical discussion page. That is honestly what? There's all the reports from today. All those blue are wind reports from today. Greens are hail, and there are no tornadoes today, thankfully. Let's see here. I'll have to yesterday's. It'll load up this page here. Hopefully it. Dude, that's weird, man. There you go. Yeah, here's yesterday's reports. Had a total of 15 tornado reports. I think we had a total of 11 tornadoes, though. 7. Wow. Damaging winds and hail was very equal on this storm here. Look at this. So we had 77 hail reports and 75 wind reports. Tornado reports 15. So between damaging winds and hail, that was very... Yeah, that was actually pretty equal regarding that. We have had a few significant hail reports as well. High-end EF1 tornado. I did hear that there was some reports of EF2. Let's see. I did remember seeing a 2-inch hail report yesterday as well. Huh. Yeah, I did see that. A 2-inch hail report yesterday as well. Maximum, the winds I've seen was 82, 83. I think it was 82. 82 mile per hour wind gusts yesterday I saw. Several tornadoes, obviously. And hail, 2 inches in diameter. What do I think about the Dixie Alley for tornado season? I think, yeah, you're right. I think we're going to have a pretty active season, my friend. I really do. Especially down south. I mean, we're already getting early signatures of that happening now, which is interesting. But no, I really do think that I think we will be in a pretty active season for the southeast this year regarding severe weather. Therefore, some of the heaviest tornadoes I think will be more towards like, you know, Mississippi, Louisiana, Alabama. Probably going to be some of the heaviest tornadic activity in those states there. That's what I'm personally thinking. But someone mentioned, I don't think I'm going to make a video on it. It's just not my kind of thing. I don't really like doing that too much, honestly. So I'm probably not going to, but who knows? I could wake up one morning and be like, I want to do a forecast. It's happened before, so honestly, I wouldn't be too surprised. Anyways. Tornado outbreak confirmed. Yeah. No. Yeah, considered an outbreak. I think it was 4 more tornadoes in 4 hours is what it was. Within 4 hours, it has to be 4 or more tornadoes for it to be considered an outbreak. And in this case, it was. But we've had, 11 tornadoes, which, that's definitely an outbreak. We did have a tornado outbreak yesterday. And a severe weather outbreak as well. You know, between severe weather and tornado outbreak. I knew severe weather outbreak was pretty much going to happen. But tornado outbreak, there's a lot of people making bold statements with that. I'm not one of them. I didn't want to say tornado outbreak quite yet because I didn't think it. Honestly, I was still kind of wondering what we're going to see. But, you know. Anyways, all right, let's see here. How much we got on this warning lift? Why does it keep on bringing up a MEDAR station? All right, we got 28 minutes left on that warning there. Check up on the meso site, or mesonets. What I'm trying to say. Yep, 10 mile an hour. Really fast wind. Sumter. We're getting 20 mile an hour wind gusts nearly. But, yeah, honestly, I don't see too much severe on that right now. Over the Carolinas, western part of South Carolina. Don't know if I'm the party concerned. Tornado season or... I mean, obviously, you guys could possibly see some severe weather for sure, but I think it might be a little west of the Carolinas. Some of the heaviest activity. All right, see you later, Court. Yeah, I'm probably going to head off here pretty soon as well. I mean, just given the fact that this event, I think, is pretty much done. This event is pretty much done for, my friends. We literally got one warning right now, and it's about to expire here in about 30 minutes or so. And even the MEDAR stations aren't even reporting anything over 20 miles an hour right now. So it's like, yeah, probably going to roll off here pretty soon. That's what I'm thinking. SPC just updated now. There's a 10% chance of thunder for the Atlantic Ocean. Okay. It doesn't have much to do with us here on land. So it's only a thing for the boaters out there, but not so much for us. All right. Well, yeah, guys, we're probably going to head off here pretty soon. So make sure you hit that subscribe button and leave a like if you haven't already. It'd be much appreciated, you guys. Once again, we love y'all. Want to make sure you guys are staying safe out there and all that stuff. So, like I said, once again, thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for being a part of this channel. Like I said, we love y'all. And whenever there's any severe weather happening, we'll be live for you guys. Like I said, we're watching the potential for another event on the 3rd and 4th, which I'm not going to talk really much about it right now because, I mean, there still is a lot of unknowns about that event, and it honestly doesn't look as impressive as this storm system did, for one. So, I mean, we'll see what happens. Here, let me bring up models real quickly. I mean, we'll see what happens. I'm not praising much of it, honestly. Let's see here. We'll bring up bring up this one here. Yeah, so it's really weird. Get a low pressure system rolling off the... Oh, actually, let me just do this. Gonna hide that ugly face of mine too. So yeah, you can see kind of a front maybe develops here. It doesn't seem like it's driven by much shear, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll just see how that goes. Between the 4th, actually between the 4th and 5th is when it is. Maybe the 3rd as well. Yeah, 3rd, 4th, and 5th. I don't know. We'll see. Like I said, I'm not worried about it right now. Honestly, I think it'll be all right. Alrighty. Well, guys, I think I'm probably going to roll off here pretty soon, my friends. Because I feel like our work here is done. Like I said, we got this one warning. 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts, 24 minutes. But like I said, MEDARs are, well, not really showing anything too crazy, honestly. Although this MEDAR station, let's see, 6:55. Well, that was a little over a half hour ago, but it honestly just looks like it's thinning out as well. I mean, it's even getting close to the radar, and I don't really see too much of a big hazard on it anymore. See you later, Robbie. Thanks for joining. But you know, we shall see. Let's see. Next looks active. I mean, if anything pops up here, if it turns into any concern, I mean, I'll talk about it. We'll do some updates on it, maybe a video or two, or you know, a couple live streams as well. You know, one of the things I did want to mention with you guys, one of my plans is I'm gonna start doing a lot more videos. For one, I'm gonna start actually here soon. I'm gonna start finding new ways how to make videos maybe more efficiently. But also very informative. That's my goal, is to try to find a better way, more efficient and quicker. Well, that's kind of what efficiency is in this case. More quicker and obviously better quality if possible. That's my goal. So I'm going to try to work on that here soon, figure out new ways, maybe a new program to edit with or something, because I don't know, whatever I'm doing now is taking a long time. It just could be video editing in general, which does obviously take some time. But so yeah, so what I'm going to start doing actually is I am going to start, let's see, I'm actually going to start the day off with making a video, have that out by noon or so, and then I'm going to do a live stream in the evening. So a video and a live stream per day whenever I'm forecasting for a severe weather event. I think it's a possibility. Proxy, coming in with a $15 super chat. Thank you so much, Proxy. You didn't have to do that. Of course, the support that you've given us earlier is way more than enough. You definitely don't have to do that, Proxy. But coming in here with a $15 super chat. Thank you, Prox, and enjoy a tasty dinner and restful evening, Andrew. Thanks for all you do for us. You're very welcome, Proxy. Thank you. Thank you so much, Prox. That's very sweet of you, and you definitely did not have to do that, my friend. You really did not have to. So thank you very much. Much love to you, Prox. And once again, if there's anything I can do for you, Proxy, let me know. And like I said, we'll be here for you. But thank you, Proxy. It's very sweet of you. So thanks much. See, I wouldn't be surprised if they had an enhanced or moderate risk once here in the Carolinas in the spring, mainly for damaging winds. I mean, it really depends on the event. It depends on the setup, obviously. We don't know exact setups we're going to see this year. All we have now is basically like anomalies to look at, which, I mean, it's about all we got. So depending on each system, it obviously ranges drastically. So we'll see. I mean, yeah, we'll keep an eye on it. You know, there'll be some forecasters out there be like, oh my God, 384 hours out, March 15, massive outbreak in the south. There will be people that's going to say that. Like I said, just keep an eye on who you get your weather information from. There's a lot of people who's out there for the clicks and the views and everything like that. But like I said, I don't like looking more than 5 days, and I'm very skeptical with the 4th, as a lot of people are, you know, talking about here. But yeah, we'll see. Yeah, we'll keep an eye on it. But as of right now, things are looking okay. Let's just enjoy this high-pressure dome ridge we have. But the one thing I do want to say, though, that is kind of important is, let's see, one thing that is very important is the southwest here, specifically California, really. We got a big load of another atmospheric river rolling right over California, driving a lot of snow for several days. Yeah, for several days out there in California. That is certain at this point. That is an expectancy. So we will see how that plays out. Okay, so we'll keep an eye on it. Definitely keep an eye out there for it. So anyways, folks, you've got to be kidding me. Proxy coming in here with 10 memberships. Are you serious right now? Oh, they just came out the day one outlook. Let's go! No more risk. We are good, my friends. Oh my God, the event's finally over. Celebrate. But Proxy, thank you so much for the 10 memberships as well. Let's see, Roby, Tammy, Lee, Real Time Storms, Justin, Matt, Michael, Amy, Stack Attack, and Andrew. You guys are now members on our channel. Congrats. Thank you so much to Proxy. Make sure you give Proxy a big thank you. And Proxy, thank you for the support. You are awesome. We love you, Proxy. But yeah, let me show you the convective outlook real quickly before I roll off here. Let's see. I'm going to pull up something. What was I going to do? SPC. Where are you? There you are. Okay. Yeah, let's go and pull up SPC. I'm going to full... Oh, I am on full screen. Carissa with a 20. Oh my gosh, you guys. You guys are so sweet. Y'all definitely did not have to do that. Carissa, thank you so much. That is so sweet of you. That is really, really sweet of you. You really did not have to do that, my friend. Thank you so much. I wish I could heart your super chat, Carissa, but I can't, unfortunately. I can proxies, though, which I will. But I would if I could, Carissa. But thank you so much for the 20. That's so sweet of you. That is much appreciated, my friend. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Yeah, so here you go, guys. Here's the new convective outlook. Let me go ahead and hide the 2 panels down here. Let's see. There you go. Yeah, so here's the new convective outlook to day 1. They have got rid of that marginal risk out there. So we are good to go, my friends. We still got a thunderstorm risk in southeast Virginia, portions of central and eastern North Carolina, and central South Carolina here, which, possibility for a few rumbles of thunder. But honestly, yeah, we're good to go, man. Everything's now no longer severe. I mean, we do got this one warning, which has 17 minutes left. Let's hop over here. Actually, yeah, we'll hop over here real quickly. That's for the Orangeburg area. Like I said, you can see how it looks like it's starting to thin out in the core or in the middle there, which I am starting to lose hope on this thing becoming severe, or remaining severe, I should say. 17 minutes ago, 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts, which, even then, some of these latest MEDAR stations are not really showing too much of strong winds out of the storm here. So, yeah, not too worried about it. Anyways, but yeah, like I said, just stay indoors, away from windows with the storm here. Once again, this includes the Orangeburg, the Manning, Sumter area here, but, once again, it's nothing too crazy, nothing too wild. So, but yeah, I think we are honestly good to go, my friends. I think we're good to roll off here. And, all right. Let's see here, 1 million acres in Texas. People need to start worrying about this. Yeah, it's pretty crazy, that fire condition that we're seeing out there in Texas. That is wild, dude. Wild. Let's see here. Tam says thank you. If you're talking to Carissa, thank you. Obviously, Carissa, once again, thank you for that. It's very sweet of you. Also, Proxy, thank you. We love you guys. Proxy, Carissa, thank you guys for the support. Seriously, that's very sweet of you. But Tammy, thanks for joining. Let's see here. Chris says you're welcome. Once again, thanks, Carissa. I can't say it enough. Obviously, I'm super thankful for you, and that means a lot to me. It really does. So thank you so much. Let's see here. Hopefully I can take a long break. Yeah, I plan on it. Tomorrow, I might have to stream tomorrow, or at least a video tomorrow maybe might be needed. Probably a video. Yeah, I'll just do a video tomorrow, talking about the California incident. We have another atmospheric river coming through. More rain, more snow, a bunch of issues for California, unfortunately. But for the rest of the country, I mean, it's going to relatively be fine for at least a little bit. So that's good news. But yeah. But yep. Let's see. Take an entire day off, Andrew. It's my suggestion. But I want to keep y'all updated. Southwestern United States, California, pretty populated, obviously, and I want to help out whenever I can. So it's a pretty big deal. A lot of snow for those upper elevations, and there's a lot of rainfall, which could lead to some flooding. Let me hop back to my main screen here. Let's see. Let me bring up the warnings and stuff like that, because I think we have flooding. We got a couple flood watches up in portions of Washington State. A lot of winter storm warnings for the northern side. Blizzard warnings in the orange here. A lot of high wind warnings down here. High wind watches. A lot of high wind warnings for Nevada. And, really the west is getting hit pretty hard. Got a red flag warning for Iowa. Obviously, Nebraska, portions out there by Kansas and Missouri. Talk about wildfire conditions. A lot of wind advisories due to a steep pressure gradient. Basically, we call isobars. I can actually show you these isobars if I hop to this screen here. These red lines are isobars, and the closer they are together means that the pressure drops off steeper, and it drops off more over a shorter distance, which the more you have that, the more closer your isobars are together, the more stronger your winds are. So obviously that's in place across the Northeast here, which if we hop back, we have a lot of wind advisors because of that steep pressure gradient and an increase of winds across the region there. So, anyways, but yeah, a lot of wind. I think wind watches, high wind warning. Sorry, up there in New York State there, and of course we do have Maine inside of the flood watch. As a lot of rain is heading in that way. But really, that's about it. A couple of winter weather advisories of Michigan, upper state, and normal Michigan, and southwestern New Mexico has a couple in those upper elevations out there, but that's really about it. Like I said, we're watching the 3rd to 5th, maybe severe weather activity, but yeah, I honestly I'm not too confident on that storm system right now. I really don't think it's going to do much of anything, honestly. I think it's going to just remain. It does look like we're going to get a lot of rain, though, for the Mid-Atlantic and Southeast here coming up, though. I just now noticed that. Yeah, look at that. A little bit of rainfall. Let me hop over here, actually. Yeah, so coming here for the really for the 1st here, a bunch of rain comes up for a lot of the Southeast, like Mississippi, Alabama, Tennessee, Georgia, North, South Carolina, Virginia, West Virginia, Kentucky. Some of those regions could get a lot of rainfall coming up here for the 1st. Yeah. For the 1st overall. So, we'll see. I mean, we'll keep it on it. Are those storms down there? Hold on. Let me actually bring up this page. That looked like storms on the reflectivity. Let me see if there's any instability available. And then after this, we'll roll off here. When was that? Oh, wow. Interesting. It doesn't look like there's much wind shear, though, but there is certainly instability available. This is for the 2nd, March 2nd. Enjoy my favorite drink at my ISO bar. That's funny. That's pretty funny. Good one, Proxy. I like that one. Anyways, yeah, for late the 2nd evening of the 2nd, late afternoon, evening, there's a lot of instability available throughout, like North, South Carolina coast and maybe Alabama, portions of Florida, Georgia. But the winds on it, yikes. Yeah, definitely really weak winds. I mean, we're talking like 10 to 15 knots of a lower level jet. It's not even a lower level jet at that point. It's a lower level spurt, whatever you want to call it. Let's see, mid-level winds. Yeah, even them are really weak. So what the problem is even though we might have enough instability to theoretically spark off storms, what's going to happen is, here's a ruler, for example. So that warm air is going to be rising, and since the winds can't turn that updraft or that warm air column that's rising to separate it from the air that's going to come back down to Earth, it's actually going to essentially just go up and then just collapse on itself because there's no winds pushing it because the winds are so weak. So I don't know. I don't think, as of now, it's not too much of a concern. I mean, I'll keep it on it. Models did show, here, let's hop over here. Models did show a few cells popping off there. Let's get rid of that. Where was it? Here, let me just do this real quickly. We're going to hop down to, SREF here. I'll bring up these models here. Let's do member viewer reflectivity. Yeah, I'm curious. I don't think these go too far out quite yet. Let's see. We're gonna hop to. I promise we're getting my head off of you guys. I'm just kind of doing a big weather overview real quickly. Give it a second to load. Here we go. All right. So yeah, you can see a bunch of that rain. Let me hide my face cam here. But yeah, there is a bunch of rain that is. Here we go. HRR again. Bring up the HER model. So yeah, you can see a bunch of rain that's coming up from Texas, it looks like, into the southeast. Yeah, this model doesn't go quite far out yet. NSSL, all the models you can see it showing it. So yeah, it's going to happen. Models are very confident in that. So it's going to happen. But yeah, I mean, that's really, yeah, this is about how far I like to go out, honestly. I don't like to look out more further than this. Like I said, 5 days is about what I usually look out there for. But anyways, folks, well, that's I think that's going to cause it. I think that's going to wrap things up here. Like I said, once again, let's see that severe thunderstorm warning here. We got 9 minutes. I guess I'll stay for the next 9 minutes here. Just to wait for that warning to expire here. Wrong screen. Just so that I can make sure that, well, the warnings are canceled by the time we head off here. Watch them extend it. And knowing my luck, they're going to extend it. But I doubt it, honestly. It looks like it's definitely weakening out there. Yeah, I mean, look at it. It's starting to break up a bit, so it's not as crazy. It's also getting closer to radar too, so you'd be seeing more of, like I said, you'd be seeing more of a more high resolution view of it the closer it gets to radar. Let's see. Do I know about the fires in Texas? Yeah, I did hear about them. Let me actually hop to satellite view real quickly. Let me do that because you can actually see fires in Texas. I'm pretty sure they're pretty visible today, considering that there's probably not a lot of cloud cover due to that pressured ridge we have out there. Let me double make sure, though. I'm not too sure if there was cloud cover or not today. There was a little bit. Let me hop the previous frames here. Let's see. Oh, yeah, you can kind of see the smoke coming right here. Yeah, you can see them through. Oh, wow, you can see the black. You see that? Oh, man, oh, man. Man, oh, man, oh, man. Yeah, they're pretty bad. There you go. Hey, see them? I'm pretty sure that's it right there, if I'm not mistaken. All of that land there, that's, like, burnt. Yeah, that is crazy. Anyways, folks. But yeah, let's see. We got about 7 minutes left on this warning. I wouldn't be surprised if they actually pull it early as well. It'll probably head off here pretty soon. But yeah, like so, this is really the last warning we got right now. They just came through with the new convective outlook, and there's no more severe risks here. So I guess I'm going to go ahead and change this before I forget. There we go. But yeah, no, we'll keep an eye on this for at least a few more minutes. But this is probably going to be the last severe storm. Knock on wood. Probably going to be the last severe storm of the setup here. So this will probably be the last one. Katie, thanks for subscribing. Appreciate it. But let's see. Driving home from mid part of Virginia to northernmost tip, Shenandoah Valley, Virginia, over an hour ago when it was battling the car almost into far right lane. My mic just fell. That's crazy. I actually grew up in Northern Virginia, actually, Prince William County. I lived there most of my life, about 19 years or so, 19 years. And then I moved to Kentucky for about 2 years, and now I live in Florida. So kind of totally different areas. So, but yeah. Could be like a bucket of KFC. What? Oh my gosh. It's like a bucket. Only my dad will know that one. Oh, that's funny. It's funny. Yeah, my dad's actually in here. Has it been windy today? Someone from the Shenandoah Valley just said that it's pretty windy. Let's see here. What causes these fires? Usually a mixture between low relative humidity and strong winds, because humidity obviously dries up the conditions. And usually what sparks it is either somebody, like, starting the fire themselves, either a personal fire getting out of control, or a simple, like a cigarette or something coming out the window and hitting a bit of leaves, catching them on fire, or something like that. And either that or even lightning. Lightning can even start fires, if conditions are right. I mean, you have that overall, so, that's just how it is. Anyways, so let's see here. So, all right, we got 5 minutes left here. Not too much longer. Yeah, not too much longer. It is now raining pretty hard. Oh, gotcha. Let me look up there towards you real quickly. Let's see what's going on up there. Let's see. Check up one. It doesn't look like it's raining too much. It looks like it rained a lot earlier. A lot of rain to the east out there by eastern Maryland right now, by Delaware as well. But no, nothing too crazy. Yeah, those winds are definitely picking up. Oh, yeah. What is that? Is that Front Royal? Getting 44 mile per hour wind gusts. I know you couldn't see that, but interesting. See you later, Scott. Thanks for joining, man. Just to let you know, in the tornado that touched down last night, it was an EF2 tornado that touched down in Michigan last night. Yeah, I did hear about that. There was two EF2 tornadoes. I think one of my friends told me. I'm not sure if that's true or not, but yeah, 2 EF2s I heard yesterday. Yeah, yesterday was a pretty crazy event. Anyways, all right, let's see here. We got how much longer? Got 4 minutes left on this warning, y'all. So I'm gonna wait till this warning gets expired. Then we're gonna head off here because, like I said, they just got rid of the severe weather risk for today. They downgraded from a level 1 marginal to a thunderstorm threat, so it's no longer considered severe. And of course, we got ourselves, well, like I said, right now it's just a thunderstorm threat. We still have a severe thunderstorm warning, which has 3 minutes left out there towards east central South Carolina. Towards places out there by Orangeburg. We have Sumter. This includes Highway 95, Interstate 95, including, like I said, Orangeburg, Highway 26, Interstate 26. Bowman's included with that. But you can see how it's really breaking up by Somerton. Not a whole lot going on there. But anyways, yeah, so this is about to go here pretty soon. So, yeah, we'll head off here whenever this warning gets expired. Just to say, well, that we've been here to the last warning. I'm pretty sure this is going to be one of the last warnings. Definitely one of the last warnings we're going to get today. So that's that. Legend says I'm new. Well, welcome, Legend. Thanks for joining. Let's see. Yeah, so let's stay here for a few more minutes. But those temperatures are definitely dropping pretty quick. Northwestern South Carolina is now in the lower 50s. Meanwhile, the eastern side's in the kind of the mid 60s. So quite a bit. Not as crazy as, areas out there in Missouri. Like I said, Kansas City went from the mid 70s to the mid teens in less than 24 hours. Like it was pretty wild to see that temperature differential and how quickly that cold front brought down those temperatures is pretty wild. But yeah, 2 minutes left on Orangeburg. Once again, Sumter, Manning areas. Like I said, it looks like that line's definitely weakening a bit. I do have a camera here in South Carolina I can pull up for you guys. Let's see, towards Orangeburg. I guess we'll pull one up. Let's see. This is slightly southeast of, what was that, Columbia. So let's see here what we got going on. I can pull up a camera. See if, it's kind of dark. These cameras are very dark, so I might have to pull up one that has better light. Here we go. Here's a camera. I guess I'll pull up this view with you, and I'll bring up our panels again. There you go. All right, we got 1 minute left on the warning, y'all. Yeah, you can see that camera is getting a little bit of rain there right now, but have a good night. Keep up the good work. Thanks. Yeah, I streamed like 13 hours yesterday, so it's pretty crazy. But yeah, that was my dad had joined us. See, Kevin says, awesome job on reporting the weather system, Andy, from start to finish. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. It's been a long haul, that's for sure. I started the first live stream, or the first bit of coverage we did was when the first storm popped off. So I can officially say that I was pretty much here from the first bit of the storm to the end of the storm. We covered most of this event here, which I deserve my own pat on the back for that one. That was pretty crazy. I mean, that was a lot of coverage. That really tore me up. I'm not gonna lie, you guys. That was pretty brutal. All right, there you go. Warning just got canceled just now, which now leaves us with 0 warnings in effect. So there's no longer any severe thunderstorm warnings or anything like that. Once again, guys, they did remove the overall risk area. We are no longer in the risk for severe weather across the U.S. The entirety of the U.S. is now free from severe thunderstorms as of right now. Now, theoretically, maybe a severe thunderstorm could pop up here later on, but knowing my luck, it will. But like I said, the odds of that happening now is very low. Very low. And we're not expecting any organized severe weather anymore. So we're good. We are good, my friends. We are good. Let's see here. At least the camera isn't like the limo camera. Yeah. Dude, that was funny. That I forgot about that, dude. That was hilarious. Yeah, there was a camera we were watching that literally extended. It made a normal single cab truck into an extended cab. I mean, an extended cab. Oh man. Yeah, that was pretty wild, dude. That was pretty wild. Let's see here. Anyways, y'all. See you later, Susie. Thanks for joining. Check out staff chat. I will here shortly, Brooklyn. I'll get on Discord here in a little bit. Let's see. You called this system well before anyone else even seen it like a week ago. Yeah. Well, I only do that if I see like actual support between the models, which I was seeing for quite a few days until I brought it up. So I mean, it was there in the models. I mean, thank the models for that. Obviously, you know. Yeah, I mean, however you take those models seriously really depends on your forecast, in which I only take it real serious if I see multiple model runs and multiple models talking about it at one point. So, yeah. Alrighty, folks. Well, we're going to head off here now. Once again, thanks for joining us. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing, leaving a like on it. Be greatly appreciated. So, yeah, we did ourselves about another 2.5 hours of coverage. We did our first live stream. Or it cut out because my thing started acting up. And of this one, we've been going for an hour and 40 minutes. So, yeah, I think that's going to go ahead and wrap it up here for today, my friends. Once again, there's no longer any more severe weather threats. And, well, that's that. Anything worth replaying? Jay, probably not. Yeah, I mean, we had a couple of wind gusts that reported in the 50s overall. Nothing too wild per se, but honestly, yeah. I think you're good. You can just go on with the rest of your day. But, all right, y'all. Well, we're going to head over here to the ending screen now. Stream's going to head off here in about 2 minutes. So go ahead and say goodbye to your friends, your family, anybody you're hanging out with in the chat here. And like I said, until next time, my friends, tomorrow I'm planning a video. I don't know about a live stream. It could just be a live stream and no video. I'm still not too confident, not too sure on that right now, which one I'm going to do. But we'll figure that out tomorrow. Just depends on everything timing-wise. But alrighty, guys. Well, stream's going to head off here in approximately 2 minutes. So go ahead and say, once again, goodbye to your friends, family, anybody you're hanging out with in the chat. Once again, let me go ahead and go over to the donators really quickly to say a big thank you to our supporters for today, because we did have a couple donators. So let's go ahead and give a warm thanks to Proxy, for not only 2 super chats, but also gifting memberships. So thank you so much, Proxy. We love you. And also Carissa as well. Thank you, guys. Much love. Special thanks goes to Proxa. That's a new one. Proxy. Proxima. And also Carissa with the donations. You guys really have helped me out. So thank you so much. And alrighty, you guys, we'll keep y'all updated here with the weather. Like I said, next thing on the list is that atmospheric river in California. We'll talk more about that tomorrow. Alrighty, guys, y'all take care. Much love to you, and we will see you guys tomorrow at some point. Y'all take care. Much love to you. Catch you then.